to eat it type thing.
Yeah, because I can't get any more food for the rest of the day.
The Snickers is
What's the
down.
raisin and biscuit?
Oh god, I don't think fruit and chocolate would mix, man.
Ever?
I've never understood that mix now.
What's it? Fruit nut, dairy milk, fruit.
You'd never get me behind that.
We just leave my chocolate selection away for 1 second.
No, because you're proud on it. You even put it on Insta. With your singular drink.
I didn't put that on it. I put it on Insta the fact I was having it. Like it was a symbol of small
selfishness. So anyway.
See what I have to deal with?
It's tough, man.
It is. It's very tough. Daily.
Are you both here every day?
Fortunately.
Yeah.
And that abuse is actually on camera.
Good.
See how you treat me?
It should be. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, you have located the cameras different. Nice.
Yeah, see.
I prefer that one because it's further away from.
These are nice. These are quite small as well, aren't they?
But they're normally here, and all it sees is fatness.
Have you been playing around with it? Have you?
He's had a play.
This morning I've been busy.
Yeah, nice.
That's live. That's live. Now you can go.
Yeah,
I can tip you on the account now.
I have got
Jason
so
from Elevate Gym.
That's a very casual intro. I like it.
Straight
in.
No, we're not professional.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it professional.
We kind of winged everything.
Yeah, that's what we should do
in life.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into it.
Go on then.
National Fitness Award.
We
were just touching base on it.
That was good.
Yeah,
that's going to incriminate you for next year. Because you're coming next year. We're going to clean up next year.
Yeah. Is that your first time this year?
Yes.
Yeah. So they put on obviously a big event. There's a lot of people there, and that's my third year there. Like I said a minute ago, the first time I went with staffs, so that was fun. I wasn't put forward for anything. I just went and had a great time. Second year I was put forward. I only got shortlisted for the regional, not the strength one. But I didn't really expect anything, so I just had a good time. And I took 8 people with me, my family and some friends. We just had a great time. This year I was like, yeah, we should win the regional this time.
Yeah.
And but I didn't think I was bothered until they gave the same winners last year. And I can't lie, for about half an hour it pissed me off.
Yeah. You weren't missing.
Yeah, I did. I walked off, yeah.
We were looking over and then we were like, he can get this. He 100% get this.
We were ready.
And we were like, what the fuck? Turn around.
Yeah, Ben, because I had Ben with me, and Ben was like, do you want to go out there? I was like, fucking right. I was fine after a while, but it was just like, it was the realization that when you look at all the category winners, you kind of have this realization, it's like, maybe I just don't fit into it.
Yeah.
Because like the guys that won, which no knock on them, they do Pilates, they have like a reality, like a studio which is like does classes but virtually and stuff like that. That's just not who I am.
Yeah.
So if they're taking the top spot every time,
yeah,
then I'm just wasting my time.
Bro, but is that for the Is that for the strength and conditioning?
That was for the regional one.
For the regional,
yeah. So they beat me last year as well.
They did.
Yeah. I got runner up last year. They didn't give it me. I don't know who got runner up this year, but like I was saying, I didn't really socialize with anybody. I spoke to you guys. I didn't really speak to anyone else. But my friend Tom, he kept like going around chatting to people. He spoke to one of the judges' sons, which knew who I was, and apparently they thought that my content wasn't personable enough.
This is what we had.
They're very loose-lipped as the night goes on.
Yeah.
We said to them, when we always include you in it. So you're actually mentioned in all of our podcasts so far. You're the only gym owner that actually chats to us. Genuinely. Yeah. And that's not because we're rude, Ryan is, but it's more so because that I think it's just as an industry, it's a little bit closed up.
It is, if 100%. Everyone's a bit like, it's a bit too sensitive and a bit too, I don't know what the right word is, but everyone just needs to relax. We're all in the same game.
100%. There's enough people out there for everybody.
Yeah, 100%. There's enough food out there for us all to eat. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
But we were very shocked in the sense that we know your gym, we know our gym.
Yeah.
And the regional one, okay, cool, there's an argument where we wouldn't win it because a more well-rounded gym would go. Like you're saying, Pilates. We don't offer Pilates.
Yeah.
But what's your thing? You're a strength gym.
Yeah, so like, when I looked at the strength gym categories, I know the guys that won it as well. They won the first timer of the year last year.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I forgot what they're called.
Doesn't really matter because they're not going to win next year.
Yeah. And then even with yours, like I didn't pay attention to strength one. I just listened because I wanted you guys to win. Same. It wasn't a category that I thought I'd win anyway, so I was just whatever with that one. It was the regional one that I had my heart set on.
Yeah.
And then when they announced Iron Island as the winner, I think they were.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they're great. If you've ever looked at them, they're great. I met them, a couple of owners in Sweden once. But again, it's just another gym that just had multiple £1 million thrown at it, and it was built and it's perfect from the get go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just felt like the NFAs were missing a little bit of substance and a bit more of like. I didn't feel like it was awarding any genuinely independence bits.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I felt like they didn't know us. I felt like they didn't
yeah.
know what we did. Like they didn't get what we do, kind of thing.
No, there's no, they're not really looking at the core of what an independent gym is.
The story.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The story. That's what people buy into, and that wasn't really looked at.
That's what we say yourself. You're phenomenal as a gym owner because even on your social media, yeah, you might not promote the fact that you've got Pilates or you're doing this, that, and the other. But you document your journey from, okay, I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to Ireland to get you a limited edition is obviously now 5X hack squat.
Yeah.
Which is actually one of the questions which we've got for you in a minute. You're showing your day to day.
Yeah,
what it takes.
I think I say to anybody that wants to have a business or whatever it is, if you're independent, it's really hard to be different to anybody else now. So just tell your story.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to like it, by the way.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of people that hate that I keep going on about it, but it's just like writing a book, isn't it? You're just telling your story, and people will buy into that. And people
that's what makes it different, though, because it's your story.
Exactly.
You do it differently to.
But
most people.
A lot of the winners that I saw that night that I paid attention to, I don't really. I didn't really like you. I heard you guys say that a lot of people knew who you were.
Yeah.
I didn't really socialize a lot, but Tom, my friend, he's just a close friend of mine. He had a great time. He loves just socializing.
Yeah.
And then he rang me the next day. I was like, mate, I spoke to so many people and not one person didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, but I couldn't tell you who some of the winners were.
Yeah, we were
truthfully. And I think I'm in tune with it, and so you guys.
Yeah.
We were really taken back by that.
It's crazy.
That caused off guard because, like, again, we knew of people, but we didn't really know, like, face and different. And people coming up, Ryan and Amar.
You know you're doing the right thing when that's happening.
No idea.
But this is where, like, again, not just keep going over the thing, where either ourselves or you weren't called up. We were like, we know from a strength and conditioning gym point of view, like, especially locally, it's us or you.
Yeah.
And we'll always say that, it's us or you. There's no one locally that compares. I think work ethic wise, you're very similar. Personality wise, you're very similar. And just overall, you push the gym in a very, very similar way to what we do.
Yeah.
But passion, this is your passion.
Yeah.
That sells first for me. Like, the kit's great, obviously. We all like buying nice stuff. But what people get to know is they'll just see it as Amar's and Ryan's gym over Apollo. And my gym, obviously, it's Elevate Fitness, but people will know it's Jason's gym first. Yeah, that's like first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's quite important. And I don't think much of that was celebrated really too much by what I've seen. I think I kind of, as the night went on, once we got past the strength bit and that went where it went, I was like, well, I'm a bit done with it, really. Yeah. I just socialized with some of the guys I was with, and then we kind of ended up just drifting away.
Yeah. It was a great event. I think it's the best event in the industry.
It's the biggest fitness event you can go to.
Yeah.
And I just think at least with like the PCA ones and all the other ones, you know what the criteria is.
Yeah.
You just need to get the votes in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But with that one, like, it's just blind, which I used to like, but now it's like, now I keep seeing how I just didn't really rate it. But then like, you get a few judges and they have a few drinks and they get a little bit loose lips and you don't really understand.
Yeah. So we got told we came second.
Yeah.
And we were livid.
But it's just no.
We honestly, we were livid.
Cool, we couldn't even explain why we came second.
They have no explanation for anything.
That's what I mean. Like, how do you come to that?
But if you were to go 3 or 4, maybe 5 times, buy a table at a time, wouldn't be surprised if you get the win eventually.
Mate, next year we're buying 10.
Yeah. We'll just go collectively.
No.
Yeah.
We're going to win it.
Yeah.
No. But I think that definitely has a valid point. The more you go to these things, the more
they're obviously businesses, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, the more they get to know you.
But I think that's the same as everything. When you go like the bodybuilding shows and stuff like that, when your face fits, your face fits.
Yeah, for sure.
When they're familiar with you,
you're fucked.
I'm fucked.
My face don't fit.
Same.
No, you've got a good face.
Nice. It's not. But I think, like you say, you get familiar with these people.
Yeah.
You already get a little step forward.
Yeah, of
we
course.
were completely blind in these things.
And it's like I didn't realize how much I valued the win that night, because that's why I left.
You're fuming.
I had half an hour and I was fucking livid. I can't lie about it. I was. Anybody that was around me that time would be like, I was pissed off.
We just sat there. We literally just sat there like spoiled little kids and we was like looking at each other like, how
Don't know what to do.
I was outside. I went outside, and Tom, my friend, was outside just chatting as he does all the time. And he's chatting to, I think it was the Club Right guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was just chatting, and then Ben came out, and me, Tom, and Ben were having a conversation. And I wasn't angry. I was just actually giving my thoughts on it.
Mm.
And then there was just one woman next to us, and there's me just fucking ranting on, and she was from the gym that beat me.
Oh, is it?
I just walked in and said, whatever it is, what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't personal. It wasn't a personal thing. It was a raw moment, and I was a bit like, God, there's 600 people here, and I know half of you haven't done half of what we've done. So
you got to be one of the best known people in the industry, though. That I've come across. You're
Me?
one of the best as well.
Not really sure about that.
No, you're one of the best.
So as a gym owners, 100%.
It's just
you're a grafter.
Yeah, of course. I was working this morning before I came here, funny enough.
Yeah, and I think
It never stops.
It never stops.
I'm not sure if I'm 100% right. You work jobs as well.
Yeah, so I just helped my friend. He does kitchen worktops. I was there this morning, and then I came straight here.
Yeah, so you do Elevate, you do your job.
Yeah, so the other business.
Elevate.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, because obviously I'm in a remote place, so when I opened my gym, I had 5 pieces, 5 machines, Primal, Big Astro. Obviously, I wasn't Elevate Fitness at the time. I was part of the other brand as a franchise. But I knew it was going to be a 10-year graft. Like, I could never get the kit that I have if I didn't do what I do. So, during the summer, I spent a lot of time. Me and my partner have a business, which is a recruitment business. So not a recruitment business, it's an agency business. So, we supply staff for events. So, my whole summer's taken with that, Friday to Sunday, which is great because you can earn some good money doing it.
Yeah.
So, I use that to fund my summer. And then I save and I buy and I save and I buy. I redline my life a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's got the gym where it's at now, so I can't really.
That's class.
And people won't understand that. That's what's nice for people to hear it. Because
it's reality, isn't it?
Yeah, but they just think that, okay, cool, Jason's going to spend £7,000 on one bit of Prime. They, like one of your videos says, they absolutely abuse it. But they don't get the fact that it's not just Elevate paying it.
It's me.
It's you.
It's hours,
As your man hours.
It's got to the point where every now and then, if I'm right, I've got in my head I want to do this next year or whatever. I'll be like, right, I'll just find somewhere to go work for a bit, whether it be a bar locally to me or whatever. Something that's not too difficult that I could just go and go home.
Yeah.
And if people catch me doing it, they don't assume naturally. There's always a few people that see you doing it and think you're failing. It's not actually why I'm doing it. It's because I'm trying to get to where I want to get to quicker. But then there's a lot of people that walk in, they're like, oh, what are you saving for now? So the message is getting across.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's good though.
Nice class.
And that shows what it takes because gym ownership, honestly, is not easy.
Oh, no. I think at the moment, though, you probably see it. I think everyone thinks it's an easy task.
Right.
Everyone's trying it. And I'm like, mate, good luck to you.
Let's just buy one. Buy a gym.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But you know what,
good luck on that.
You know what I've noticed? So a lot of people that have started gyms themselves, they'll come in here prior to owning a gym as members. And they're like, oh, this is not good. You need to get Prime. This is not good. You need to go get, Nautilus or something like that. When it comes to them opening their gym,
of course, yeah, the reality slaps them in the face.
You're full of
Abby dabby.
You're full of live fitness or stuff from China.
Yeah.
Or some old Nautilus Nitro stuff. You're not, back your shit up.
No, of course, no.
So you may have a phenomenal coaching business. You may have a phenomenal work ethic, but now put your money where your mouth is in the same way which we have to do.
Because it doesn't generate I try and when people talk to me, since I've been doing all the Instagram stuff and whatever, I've had multiple people ask me for phone calls, and I'm not the guy to consult with because there's a lot of other busy gyms. But if you want to talk to me, I'll give you the reality of it if you want.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you how to get 500 members because I don't have that. So you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah.
But if you want the reality of what it takes, if you want to build something,
but I want that.
Yeah,
If I wasn't in this, then I'd want to know the real.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to know the myth. I want to know.
When I started doing
the
odd video about how much things cost, although it's very taboo to do that, that's why some of the videos did so well. Is because no one really says these things.
Yeah.
And then the reality is, for members, it was actually real beneficial for me because my members understand it better than ever.
Yeah.
They'll know that
they're the ones that will stay with you then.
Yeah, that they know that if I get that Prime machine coming, when I had them at 3 machines come in, they don't even have to ask me because they'll go back to one of my first videos. Well, if I calculate that times by 3, it's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sensible stuff though.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they'll respect it more as well. If they're good humans, they'll respect
it more as well. It's just, if anybody, I always say to people, if you want to open one, who am I to say not to do that? Yeah. But just make sure you really love it because it'll just swallow your whole house.
Oh yeah, it's honestly
you'll want the floor to swallow you up after 6 months if you're not careful.
Why did you start Elevate then?
It was just kind of a happen chance really. I've always wanted to own a gym and the opportunity was there. And we did it as a franchise alongside I ain't gonna say them, but and then it was always mine. It was just their name above the door, and then it was quite apparent early on that we just had different ideas, like how they run, how I would ever run. I'm not a salesy guy. Like if you come in, I want you to join, but if you don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
Yeah.
Where they're at the time, whether they're still are now, I don't know. It's like, don't let them leave without buying a single thing. That's just
push.
That was just not how I was.
Yeah.
And anyway, about the gym was not moving very well. It was going really slow. We had COVID the first year, and then 6 months after that, it was just a real grind. Because I was gym number 3 in Bidford. Bear in mind how small that is. I had a CrossFit gym next door to me, and I had a gym that had already established opposite. And then they obviously parted ways with me, which went a bit nasty at the time, but it worked out for the best. And then I rebranded to Elevate, and then that's when I just got to work, and it's where it's at now.
What do you call it, Elevate then?
I don't know. I was thinking of names.
Good name.
Yeah, I was thinking of names, and then like I stopped thinking for a while. Like if you see my Elevate Fitness banners in my gym, that had the other brand on it before, and for the longest time I turned them around. It was just blank because I had nothing to call it, and I just kept running it as it was. And then somebody said it to me once, and then I never forgot it, and I just stuck to it.
Yeah, it's honestly a solid name.
It might sound simple, but someone said something. Do you know when someone says it? Just I don't know in what conversation it came out of. And then I just played it in my head for like a couple of weeks, and that's where I decided that it works for me, and it's worked ever since.
Come up with a better story of why you come up with Elevate. It's quite a few things. I wanted everyone to level up.
Well, I guess like
there's all the local gyms in Bidford to level up.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back to my first post, I used to keep referencing it before I announced it, and I was like, and I guess it's kind of, if you really want to break it down, it's like all I've ever done is just bring it up. Yeah. Elevate it.
It's true, and to be fair, you're the only people I think that will genuinely continue to do it.
Yeah, for sure. I can't.
A lot of owners
can't. Yeah, I see it now, and I don't.
They're not prepared for the graft. They're not prepared to put money into kit and not into the bank.
And I also know, like, if you look at the game now, everyone's trying their chance. So like, you might have a period of time where like you're the popular one.
Yeah.
But that might not. If you chill for too long, you won't be forever, because somebody else will come out that's a bit more passionate then, and that's it. You've got to stay there.
Or a bigger gym will come in.
Yeah.
So we've got someone opening up locally now, Trident. Never even heard of them.
Have they got one in Birmingham or something?
Yeah, they have, but genuinely never even heard of them.
Is it all Chinese imported kit?
All Chinese imported kit, just like that D1 gym.
Yeah, there's one in Worcester, like half an hour from me.
Which is an absolute, like, is in shambles of an environment.
But that's something else I'll touch base on. Is at the moment, like, the real people that love training will always gravitate towards places like this.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, it seems like the ones that get all the attention are the ones with the fancy lights around the mirrors, and they look like more like nightclubs than anything else.
That's all it is. The grass is green. They think the grass is green. They're going to it because it's new.
Of course.
New, fresh. It's got that new car smell. Cool. Let's go and see. Yeah. But they'll always come back.
Like the one at Worcester, I think it's, if I'm mistaken, the D1, I think it's 25,000 square foot. I've had a couple of members train there.
25,000.
Massive. And they were like, yeah, it's big, but it's not this.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to. Yeah, unless you've got that vibe and that atmosphere, it doesn't matter what you've got. Because you'll lose it. You'll lose
of course,
sight of it.
It can water down a lot quite quickly if you're not careful.
Very quickly.
So I'm always like, I obviously I want more size, and I want the bigger gym, and I want whatever. But I'm happy taking my time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 6 years in now. I'm happy to go another 6 years.
Is there opportunity at your place to actually grow?
I could extend the Mares.
So what's yours at the moment?
It's with the Mares, about 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've managed to fit. I've got about 55 machines on there, which is pretty solid effort.
And you've got 55 top draw machines.
Well, yeah, it's I'm at the point now where like, I don't really say this really normally. In my head, I'll think it, but like, it's hard for me to look at something and say, I could upgrade that to this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Which is quite a nice thing for me to say.
Great thing.
Well, there's a couple of things. Maybe the big cable machine, but I mean, what we do, that's like a 20 grand upgrade. Yeah, something like that. But other than that, like machine wise, it's hard for me to be like, I've got a prime shoulder press, not a shoulder press. Sure, I could do with an Atlantis one, but you're really just being at that point. It's just buying. It's a good problem to have. Do you know what I mean?
That's where, like, with us now, when we first started and we started chopping and changing our kit, that's kind of where we're at. We're like, okay, cool. We'll change it, but what to?
Yeah, it has to make sense now.
It has to.
It has to be better.
Yeah, otherwise, what's the point?
Like, there's loads of a few people about Arsenal, and I'm like, well, Arsenal's nothing compared to Brighton.
No, like, I think Arsenal. I've got an Arsenal leg press, which I absolutely love, and JP fortunately sold me that, but it's probably the most expensive piece of kit I have.
Yeah.
But it is that's probably my favourite thing.
There's a lot of fake Arsenal stuff.
Loads, yeah.
Which is bad.
Got to be careful with that, because like the real ones, between 7 and 9K, and you can all of a sudden someone's posting a new one up for 3K. And I'm thinking,
mad.
and people are falling for it.
Yeah, of course.
Local gym here, so they've got some genuine Arsenal stuff as well. But they've just bought in 3 bits of Arsenal, thinking it's genuine, and they've actually thought it's genuine. They've promoted it as genuine as well, and now everyone knows it's just fake art.
You may as well just buy a replica and not say anything.
Go buy Life Fitness.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, you're doing the same.
I think I've just thought that, like, I always think about this, and I always talk to members that when I talk to them about kit, I say, listen, I don't think everyone should have to do what we do or care as much as I care. A successful gym doesn't necessarily need it, but I only know this way to do it.
Simple.
Do you know what I mean?
But how do you know that though? How do you know that way to do it? Was it how have you built who you are now? Like before having the gym?
You don't want to cut a corner. You don't.
I can't. But
where's that come from?
It just naturally happened as I opened. Like before I opened, I just had a job and like I just did what I had to do and go home. But since I've had that, it's just been everything. Do you know what I mean? And then I remember 4 years ago now, 4.5. I had a first Prime quote come in, and it was like, I remember being in the kitchen with my mum and dad, and I was telling them like, this is 32K. Obviously, it's gone up a lot since then. And
I know where you're going with this.
And then I was looking at the quote, and I was like, well, if I just go to work and I save this and whatever, and then I can buy this, and then I'll make it a private gym, and it was all bad ideas, but the idea that I couldn't afford that was bothering.
Yeah.
So I just from that moment, it was just like then I got the first one, and then I got the second one, and now I've got 14 of them. And if 30K I've spent a lot more than that in the end.
Yeah, you would have spent when we first the staff came over to quote us on some Prime stuff. I remember Ryan's face.
Bro.
He
had a stroke.
Bro,
Looking at what the
he genuinely thought I lost the plot.
It's mad, isn't it?
It is.
It's really hard. It's actually like when I've done these things, I'm thinking, what? Why am I doing that?
And then I had to keep pressing him. I was like, bro, we need it. We need it. And he was like, no, we don't.
I was under such an old school mentality.
Yeah.
Like a lat pull down's a lat pull down. Chest press, chest.
But it can't. It is. But the game has changed so much recently.
So changed.
It's changed so much.
To keep going up and leveling up, you have to do these things. You have to make the sacrifice. You have to make the leaps. But then, when it's looking at you, you're thinking, "Oh, that's a big fucking leap."
You look at a figure, you think, "Man, I've redlined my life a lot for these machines."
He refused to go on the bank for about 3 months.
He'll just message, "Why they gone bank?" And I'd know not to go on the bank.
Just this money would just go out.
It's just, and now looking back, when I got that first quote, the price had gone up so much with all like the lockdowns and all the steel increases. I'm like, damn, if I just had that money, then I would have saved myself money. Because now it's like it's probably at least 25% more than it was then. But I remember that conversation, like in particular, and then ever since then, it's just kind of like I just wanted to taste the first one. And I'm not saying the Prime is the only thing, but it was more like the desire to have one thing from one of the best companies, and then it just spiraled from there.
They are the best, though.
They are. I think overall, they're definitely one of the better ones.
I don't think anyone truthfully can compare
between them and Atlantis are definitely the two kingpins for sure.
You reckon? What about Gymco? You haven't got no Gymco?
No, I've never. I think they're okay.
Yeah,
like they have a couple of pieces, like their their leg press is pretty solid, but I've got a hammer strength one that it would make no sense to swap them out. If I didn't have the hammer strength one, I would buy a Gymco.
Yeah.
I've used a couple. I haven't used a lot of them. But
the chest stuff is good.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the chest, but I've heard
Viking press is flipping heavy.
Really,
real heavy.
I think
from the get-go.
I think with the Gym Leco stuff now, I think what you'll see with them is they'll be I'm saying it already. They'll be very popular with new gym owners to start with because they're like they fit really well in like the top end of like the middle range stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Massive bits
of kit.
Yeah, you can fit a lot of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what are you doing next with the gym now?
Think about it. My gym's pretty full now, which is really depressing. Like it really depresses me that I don't know what I'm going to do.
Full in terms of equipment or members? Or both?
Well, I wish members, but members are growing slowly.
You got a lot more. I think you get a lot of day passes though.
Yeah, I probably do. I've averaged anything between like 80 to 100 a month, and for Bidford, that's pretty solid.
That's real, yeah.
Because there's nothing else to come here for.
So many people come from here then go there as well.
Yeah. We have a lot of crossover back and forth. Like,
we see a lot.
Yeah, so which is nice, and it's like I do a lot of visits, and I always knew like if my gym's good enough, I'll make up for lack of numbers and visits. I knew that from day one.
Yeah.
And that's kind of become the thing.
Do you think awareness is a big thing for you?
Yeah, the stuff I've done on socials help. Like the brand awareness now is probably higher than it's ever been. Obviously, not everyone lives locally enough to come.
Yeah.
But you know, I have people pass through regularly, like every now and then. People that I see regularly that maybe I've seen it on Instagram, and whenever they're passing by, whether for bodybuilding shows or whatever, they'll make the pit stop. Like you probably get a lot.
Yeah. That's actually real humbling. That
I love it, man.
When someone comes like an hour out of their way or 2 hours out of their way just to come to your gym.
Yeah, I love that.
That's
I had one guy in Bidford, but he's been in this week. Him and his missus got married in Australia. They're Australian, and he's as Australian as you get. I couldn't remember his name. He was in Bidford for a week, or Ulster, or somewhere close by me. And then he's going London, then he's going Germany. He's doing all his traveling for his honeymoon. Best gym he's ever trained at, he said. And I was like, this guy lives on the other side of the world.
Yeah, wicked. It's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
And they genuinely.
And they just say it on the way out. But for me, that's a nice feeling.
Yeah, 100%.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah. It's just that reaffirm. And that's why I think it annoyed me at the NFAs, is because like you kind of fish for that confirmation you're doing the right thing. But actually, it doesn't confirm anything, but in that moment it does.
Yeah, in the moment.
Yeah.
So the following day we had the PCAs.
Yeah.
And that's obviously a vote, so it's totally different.
Yeah.
But that's where I think the vote...
But it's still humbling because your guys are voting for you every year.
Well, that's
consistently.
It. So we had a few people say, oh, it's just a vote. But that's the thing. If you know you're popular amongst your members, you know, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, for real.
So an award is an award. But if it's, you know, the NFA one done us the most because we knew between us and you, it had to be one of us.
I can't believe not one of us came out. I just
had to be.
And that's why at the end of it, I said when I had a few beers, I was just, even that night, I was like, that was just nonsense.
Yeah, literally.
I said worse than that actually, but yeah.
No, yeah. So what are you going to do? What's the plans for? Obviously grow the brand.
Yeah, just refine a bit, build some more brand awareness. Like I do a lot of content on Instagram.
24 hour?
Like I spoke to you about that. I was so not for it. Like I was quite against it a while because of where I'm at. Yeah.
We went on about it for years.
Did you?
Before we actually made the leap.
And I get asked a lot for it.
Yeah.
But I still, every time someone asks me, I was like, there's not enough of you to warrant it. But there might be an argument for it next year.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to fork out too much money to set this up and set that up.
The initial setup is a big chunk, but
yeah,
honestly, it's one of the best things we ever did.
I've heard that a few times.
I think it's the best thing we've ever done.
That's probably the biggest demand.
Business-wise, 100%. Yeah. And you're not necessarily getting all your money back straight away. You won't. It's just adding another element to your gym that others can't.
Do you know why I haven't done it? Is I'm buying protective of all the kit that I buy.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's my house. That's my house.
Yeah.
That's everything I
have. Fuck my life. Locking up or not locking up for the first night was the worst thing ever.
He didn't leave. I was out.
I swear to you, it was like literally handed him. You can have my keys anyway, but my house keys, and just do what you want. Take what you want. It was the weirdest thing.
And it's like I said to you, like I have someone that goes into the gym at 3 a.m. nowadays, most days.
Do you know who it is?
And it shuts at half. So it's only shut for like 5 hours, really.
Yeah.
But then I also know it does get closed, and I also know it's opened. Yeah. And my house is literally around the corner from the gym.
Yeah.
So it's weird for me because it's literally like me giving come into my house whenever you want. Yeah. I find that really difficult.
That first day, we left there at like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I was out by 8 or 1 hour at the car park. I literally look at the cameras. Then you're in a habit of looking at the cameras all the time. I think maybe like 25 minutes later, I look and Ryan's car's in the car park. I'm like,
but just the simple thing where you don't even turn the lights off anymore. It's like I've been doing that for 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
Now I'm literally just it felt like I was leaving it unprotected.
Yeah,
even
really
though
tough.
We put all the protection stuff in, it was it was tough.
There is a consideration for it.
You get used to it.
I'm getting asked so much that I can't ignore it forever.
Yeah.
And it might just bring some more people in. I don't know.
Have you got 24-hour gyms around you though?
The closest ones are Stratford and Evesham. So I'm like, you got Stratford here, you got Evesham here. I'm bang in the middle.
Yeah.
So
what are they, like 20-minute drive?
15, 15, 20. And some of them would probably, a lot of them would prefer to train at mine anyway.
Yeah.
So
but just having that ability to train whenever they want.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought I was going to open up a can of worms. There was going to be problem after problem, kit going missing, kit getting abused. But because you've got that loyalty base there with your members and they know you, they invest on you. Same when they invest in us. They respect it more. Like we were thinking they would be messing the toilets, but no problems at all. We haven't really had one.
Nah, and that's what's good about it because you think about all the worst case scenarios, but you never think about the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to say we've kind of hit the ground running with it because there's teething issues all the time.
No, obviously, yeah.
But it's just kind of by saying to people, there's that option. No, we're 24 hour as well.
There's no excuses now.
Yeah, no, we actually found that a lot.
Oh, I'm on shift on that. I can't.
Yeah,
we don't close.
We don't, and like.
Do you keep the music on, or does the music
turn it off? So after 10 o'clock at night, turns off, comes back on at 5 in the morning. But it's way nicer. It's a little bit eerie. Some people love it, but if you come in here at 2 o'clock in the morning, you got your
headphones on anyway.
2 in the morning, there's people here. So when we're coming in at like 4, there's people here. Like it's nuts.
Yeah.
But it works around everyone's different social life. No matter what your jobs are, no matter what your circumstances at home, screaming kids, babies, all that stuff.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
So
I swear to you, we'd never steer you on. Fuck that shit.
I the gates for cheap.
Yeah, we got a guy.
Well, the first thing, when I saw the gates, the first thing I asked you was like, where they're from.
Yeah.
But the guy that actually done the gates for us, was honestly,
phenomenal.
Top draw.
Really? We could phone and message now within seconds and message straight back. Really? If there's an issue with a member that their swipe isn't working, straight on it.
Because he's invested in it as well. So he's a good guy. Very similar to you. He just invested in your success.
Yeah.
So he wants his equipment to work for you the same way that you're going to work for him.
Yeah.
So like if anyone was to say to us, would you go 24 hour? I genuinely would say I would, but go with that guy.
100%.
It's definitely because
I need to
access system anyway, so it all makes sense to do it all at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he doesn't sleep.
This way, honestly, where's he based? Scotland?
He's from Scotland.
That's good.
When he comes down here and installs it.
Absolutely grafted. Mate, drove down one weekend. He came up on the Friday.
About 3 days.
Came on the Friday, didn't sleep until Sunday night, just left.
That's
solid.
There are people like that, though, aren't there?
We were so impressed. And on the way down, I was bollocking him because he was about 3 hours late. I remember.
Yeah.
I was absolutely bollocking him. I was like, yo, basically, I was about to say to him, yo, do you know who you're fucking with? Don't make me wait around for you. And then I even said to him, I'm going to get him to install the gates. I'm not going to pay him on purpose. He's walked in, won me over. I was giving him the money before flipping even installed it. He honestly was absolutely lovely.
Phenomenal.
Do you want to go through some of these questions that people
Did you get any or not?
Yeah, of course.
Let me just set this up quickly because I'm trying to vlog some stuff.
You're going to absolutely love this. There's some silly questions as well, though. Oh, let's keep that up.
Well, you must get a load of mad questions, don't you?
We get a few. We get a few, yeah. So there's some comical questions.
Yeah, go on.
Do you want them?
Whatever you want, mate.
Okay, so we said Jason from Elevate is coming on to the podcast.
Yeah.
One of the biggest idiots that we have in the gym, Harvey, says no one gives a fuck who's Jason. Give us a response to Harvey. He's a very strong lad.
Okay.
He's a very strong lad.
Gives a fuck.
Yeah. He's got a head the size of a potato, though.
Yeah. What he has?
Yeah. So just say whatever you want to him. Just give him some of you.
Potato head, go away, man. That's a very polite way of saying it.
There's another very polite guy, Jordan Diston, who has actually met you. He has actually met you at the NFA Awards.
Oh, really?
One of those guys. Who's bigger, Jason or Ryan?
Jason who?
Jason Ryan.
Fucking so the guy mental.
In terms of height.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably lose
on that as well. Fuck you, Jordan. Quick.
Okay. Mate, when I saw the photos of us at the fucking NFAs, I was like, mate, I'm so short it hurts. I had someone come in to look around the gym yesterday, just shy of 7 foot.
You're short. Are you having a laugh?
Well, you want to see the photos we got? You look well taller.
You was on a ramp.
Yeah.
I got on my TikTok. That's the secret.
Being out of numbers had so many pictures together, he just knows to go up straight away.
Oh, God,
that's one of my path. Phenomenal.
He was sitting up.
I got yesterday someone come into the view around the gym and he was 52. I told everyone about it. He walked in and he couldn't fit through the door. He must be 6'11", just shy of 7 foot. And he was asking for some help with the squat. And I was like, bro, I'll be honest with you, I've got a PT. I got a lad that PTs elsewhere and that trains. He's a bit taller. I said, I'll direct you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because he's got so much distance. I don't know what I'm going to do.
6'11".
I couldn't even spot him. Like if he starts fading up here, I should be like this.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
All right. Do you want to swap the Cybex hack squat for the Gym Looker hack squat?
No.
Why not?
Never in a million years.
That might give us the win next year. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get the win from that. They would have given me the win 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I know you got both of them.
Yeah, I've got two. Yeah.
Okay. So that's a straight no. Who are your heroes?
My heroes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if I got any. I've never really. I mean, John Cena, he just retired, so I'm going to call him my.
Okay, which actually
because I was a massive wrestling fan when I was a kid.
Really well. Why did John Cena tap out?
I don't know. That was a book. That was who put that?
I can't say to you until you answer the question. That's the condition I've got with the guy.
I don't know. Poor decision, really. I wanted a feel-good moment, but we didn't get it.
Apparently, he just wasn't good enough.
Right, I guess that was a storyline. Yeah.
Okay. That's from Adam Moon.
Adam Moon. Yeah. I was gonna say it's Adam, isn't it? I fucking knew it'd be Adam.
How do you overcome the hard times and the days, and what drives you?
God, that's a deep one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you just learn to get good at it, I guess. You don't ever get
you
over
learn to
it.
get good at dealing with them.
Yeah, time passes anyway, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So, like, I'll be honest. Like, I was having a fucking breakdown with my missus. Not breakdown, it's a bit extreme, but I was saying to my missus last night, I was like, this stuff is doing my head in, and that happens every 6-7 weeks. I'll just have my moments, and then the next day I go to bed and I wake up and I'm back on my normal stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think if you have a business, you can't, like, I always say, I always talk about it, like, if there was a red button here or in your office where, just reset this, we'll start again, or get rid of it and you go back to what you were doing before. That doesn't exist for a reason.
Yeah.
Because in the moments I'm like, I'm tapping out. But you never do, because you can't just do that.
Like John Cena.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good reference. Yeah.
No, it's not possible.
No, it's not.
Too much
like when we parted ways with the other brand, and then at the same time I was breaking up with my ex-missus and all this stuff was going on, I just remember it just being the worst feeling in the world. And that was the worst I've ever felt, and I've never felt that bad ever since.
How many years ago was that? 7, 6.
So I've been open 6 years, so it must have happened just over 4 years ago. And they both happened at the same time.
That's still COVID, isn't it?
Similar time, yeah.
And COVID ending, yeah.
Yeah, it was just after COVID, yeah. And they both happened at the same time. God, I felt like shit, mate. Because the other brand wanted this much money out of me, which was another conversation for another day. Which, $3,000 at the time for me was like life-changing sums of money.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do there. She was moving on. She was leaving. And obviously I had a 2-year-old and all this. At that moment, I was just like, it was bad. And that was the worst I've ever felt. And I've never felt that bad. So no matter how bad I feel, it doesn't replicate that. So
that's times 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything's better.
Anything's better than that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of responsibility that comes with gym ownership.
There is, yeah. You've got to show up anyway.
You have to show up regardless. No one cares about what you got going on.
No, of course. Like, they support you, obviously. But, ultimately, the show must go on anyway.
Simple.
And it's like, if you, like Rich just sold the workout mode, didn't he? Just got rid of it, yeah? Like, if you watch his video when he spoke about it, he said, even says in his video, if you go watch it back, he didn't expect how much him not being at the gym would affect the gym.
Yeah.
That's how we have to be.
100%.
This is what I say this about Ryan all the time, and it's probably the most. I think it's the main thing that I've said to him, because he's been here for so long. Doesn't matter who comes in after him. He's Mr. Apollo.
Of course.
Like, he is the brand.
Yeah.
So as much as I'll be involved in it, they'll shake my hand as well. But what they ultimately want is they want him to be here all the time, which is hard. It's demanding.
Of course.
But they really want his. Then they'll happily take my smile, but they want Ryan's smile more than.
It's just because you've done the reps in it. 100%. You've been here. So
it's like that saying I always say to you. There's the cushions in the chair. He is the cushions of the chair, like the essence of the chair.
Yeah.
Like, people love to have that relationship with him. Same way they love to have it with you.
Yeah.
Like, Callum's seen you obsessed. First thing that he's done now is he's hugged you.
Oh, he'll be milking
like,
you.
I can't stress how much that people from this gym genuinely, we respect the heck out of you anyway, but the members from the gym, they genuinely respect you. But then that comes not just from social media, because, okay, cool, you're known on social media, but that don't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. When you're at the gym and they see you, and they see you present, and they see you behind the counter, and you're giving them a pre-workout, and you're, embracing. With that one time I've been there, you've taken time out with us. Like, it's nice, And that's where I think a lot of gym owners, I don't want to say can learn from it, because you run your gym however you want to do it, but that personal feel that you bring, I think embodies your
Of
success.
course, like for me, like I'm in and out of that gym all day. So there are times like it's when someone
How many times do you reckon you're going in and out?
About 6 or 7 every day.
Right.
So I go home, but fortunately my house is like, yesterday I couldn't get it right yesterday. I was in and out, and as soon as I got home, my phone would ring. So like there was an old boy that wants to come buy a membership for his grandson. Cool, I'll drive back. I'll go sort that. I went back, and then there was someone else. Like, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just think, I'm just going to sit here as long as I can. I've got the day free. I'll just sit here.
Yeah.
And then what I'm trying to do even with this stuff is like just show the engagement I have with all my people, all the people that come in. Like, it's just good fun. Like Sean, for example, that was a member here.
Yeah, good.
Me and him are good friends now.
Yeah, real good.
Just randomly.
Yeah.
Like, we just chat about random shit, maybe Pokemon cards or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. And whenever I go in there, like yesterday, me and my missus went to do some shopping. I'll go in there. If it's busy when I get back, I just do a circle.
Mhm.
Like I'll just go around the gym and just
so important.
Yeah, I just walk in and some of them I just say hello to. Some of them I'd end up talking to for 15 minutes, not realizing they're still trying to train. But
it means a lot to them.
Yeah, I literally walk in the door and I start around the dumbbells and we walk around.
Yeah,
that's
one personal thing is so important.
Yeah,
we shake probably 100 hands every day.
Oh, mate, that's important.
Every single day.
Yeah,
you go through the whole lot.
Yeah, and you don't ever want to stop that. Like I would never, like even I've always thought like even if I grew the gym bigger, I don't want that to go.
No,
because if that goes, it means either I don't care or something's gone wrong.
Yeah,
I think it brings you sanity. That
it does.
Otherwise, like you can get consumed with your own stuff as well. But a lot of the time, where people think that we save them or we help them or we're there for them, that 5-minute conversation with them also distracts you from your life as well. So you've got endless problems there to allow you to focus on someone else.
And it's also what's really invaluable is sometimes is like I'll go in there and like the missus will come with me. She knows everyone as well, but like sometimes she wants to go home and eat, and I just can't get out of there because I'm having convo after convo after convo after convo. It just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, it's tiring, but there's a real feeling that's hard to replicate from it.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know how to describe it to you. You would know, but I go home and I'm like, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, of course.
And that's all I need to then give me another week's worth of effort.
And you're doing right by people.
Yeah,
exactly.
Conversation probably help them people so much. And they've probably been thinking about that conversation all day. I'll see if I can bend Jason's ear for 5 minutes.
Yeah. And it does happen.
5 fucking minutes.
I've had people walk in and cry on me, which I'm not very good at, by the way. So try not to do that.
We love a good cry. We love a cry.
Yeah. I'm just like, I always joke. If there's tears, I say, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm not great with tears. I don't hug people or nothing like that. I just...
Oh, you're not a hugger?
I love a hug.
Do you? Yeah. You're doing right in my place.
Yeah.
But
I love a good.
But I would always talk. I'd always talk to people. Like I'm always open. Like sometimes it'll go deeper than it needs to, but I'd always give my opinion or anything that I can relate to them with. I'd always give it to them.
Yeah, good.
Do you know what I mean?
I think honesty is everything.
Of course,
just give your opinion. Be like they're talking to you for a reason.
And even if like if you talk about honesty, like with the business, like we know and you'll know in business, people love to not be honest about how business is.
Oh, of course.
like everyone's doing the best. Everyone's doing so well. Like
best it's ever been.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Mate,
but sometimes people, I was like, listen, it's been a bit shit month. I can't lie.
Simple.
And I don't dive into it.
No.
I'm just like, okay, and then we move on to the next conversation.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I just can't do it any other way.
So this is what we always say as well. So we've had 3 years of growth. There's only so much you can keep growing. Now for the past few months, it's been stagnant.
Yeah.
And then people will say, sometimes people say out of panic, what's going on? And we're like, well, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Got more members than we ever had.
Yeah.
We've got the most members we've ever had. Like, okay, cool. It just, for a couple of hours in the day, maybe it was quiet. But the membership hasn't gone down. Like, what are you stressing at?
Yes, that's happened this week in my gym. Like in the certain parts of the day, I've been like, where is everyone?
Yeah.
But my memberships have been great this month.
Yeah.
So it might not reflect on what you're seeing, but I'm not panicking.
No,
100%.
But you've been in the game long enough not to panic now.
Yeah. I remember the first couple of years. I know what you were like, but if I lost so many members, it would stress me right out. Now it's like, 100%. It's annoying, but then it'd be like, if I just keep doing my thing, they'll come back. And it always does that. It's like this constantly. And as long as like from January to December it goes up, yes, it would dip somewhere.
Yeah. But you know the seasonal stuff now.
Yeah,
you know
I get it.
Yeah, there's no need.
As a gym owner, what's your biggest gimmick?
Gym ick?
Yeah.
Ick's such a weird word, isn't it?
Yeah.
I only came by this word not long ago.
I know,
I'm trying to find what people do that really stresses me out. It's not really an ick. It's more like lads do it. So I always think it's weird, but I hate it when people come in to try and train in jeans.
It
drives me absolutely mental.
Yeah, that used to be a category no. That was like, you in jeans, you can't train.
Yeah.
But now, obviously, with business and everything out, that you can just come. But yeah, we hate it.
That's a mad one.
We kind of just turn the blind, but we rarely get it.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. Like there's a young lad that's done it a couple of times. I just say something, mate, can you just bring joggers next time?
Yeah. How can you train? You can't even train legs in jeans.
Well, obviously not training legs.
No. But I'm always like, God, your jeans are just going to rip my leather or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't lose my mind over it. It's just like, it just makes me feel weird when I see it.
What about tripods?
I get it in my gym.
Part and parcel.
It's part of the game now.
It is now part of the game.
I don't really like it. Like if you're like, I always say to people, like, I let videographers come in. I let whatever happens. I said, look, we can do whatever we want. You can record whatever you want, but as long as the person next to you is comfortably training and you're not in that way, I don't care.
Be mindful.
Like, this is never going to be a priority over that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Do as you please, as long as you're respectful.
Simple,
And it always works that way.
Yeah. The tripod game now is crazy though.
It's mad.
They've probably got 4 in here.
What actually gives me the ick is that I have 2 good tripods, which I leave in my cupboard.
Yeah.
And I let some people use them. I said, as long as you put it back.
Yeah.
How often do I go in and they've been put back?
Oh, never.
Oh, that's like
I've had 4 broken on mine.
Yeah.
And it's just like, just put them back.
It's
my stuff.
Do you let people use gym pins?
I do, but they're mine, so that's a turn off.
So we
it's behind my desk.
Yeah.
It sounds like that, doesn't it?
I know.
It's actually kind of.
Thought things were going well.
I thought we were friends.
I know. We said we liked you.
Shit.
Yeah, I have like 3 not tripods, 2 tripods which are mine, and people bring their own, and I have gym pins which I allow, but I do always ask them what they're using on.
So that's got to be an ick, isn't it? Lack of respect.
Yeah. So we can't have communal things. We can't do it. So we've got
It's hard. You guys have got significantly more people here.
Because we've got so many members, and it's genuinely hard to track what's what. So we keep our mine and Ryan's personal things we keep in here because no one's got the code. Very few people. But we've got, do you know, the CAS handles that.
Yeah.
Prime handles.
Yeah.
To keep them behind the counter. Maybe the 900 members plus we got.
Yeah.
Probably only 5 people know they're there.
Yeah.
Literally, that's it. But we can't
because they'll be gone.
They will go missing. Yeah,
they're them in the pocket.
Even like sometimes I have known it, and I'd never understand it. I'll go in and I'll like somebody has taken one pin out of one machine and used that said pin in another machine, and I can't find the other pin that you just dumped on the floor.
I don't get that.
Why are you doing that?
I don't get that.
And carabiners. And they swap them on the cable machine. Like, I always go in there, and if they've changed it, which always happens, then I've got like a small one on the left side, and I've got this big one on the right side, and it just drives me insane.
So we cable tidy ours. Yeah, we have to. But what we do is we double cable.
That's such a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
Mate, it doesn't work. It will work for about a week. And then again, that guy that sent you that message, that Harvey, he thinks he's funny just to snap him. One dickhead member, Harvey, that will literally just go around just.
Sorry, what was his name again?
Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey.
You said 4 times.
Yeah. Oh god, so annoying.
But it's a good idea. Just to
as long as they're respectful. And
that's a good idea, though. I never thought about.
Well, I remember going B&Q trying to buy a pack of 4. They were a fortune.
Yeah, mate,
a fortune. So I was like, fuck that.
Also,
yeah.
Unless the unnecessary amount of use of blue roll drives me mad too.
Hate it.
I need to do a video on how expensive blue roll gets.
Blue roll's expensive.
And I've only got 280, 290. I don't know what it is, but my blue roll disappears. Like, I'll go in the morning, I'll fill it, and by the evening it's gone.
And
I'm just like, do you not know how much this cost me over a week period?
Over a year period. We put out 3 upstairs and 2 downstairs.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, every day it's gone.
I know we need it, but come on, guys.
Obviously, my last partner, Clint, he was him and Blue Roll. He barred a member because of the excessive amount of use.
I go in there, sometimes it's like this. I'm like, do you need that? It's not unlimited, you know.
Oh my God.
Actually, the Blue Roll is my biggest
gone. His head went.
And you can't even explain that to someone. You can't explain that to someone, the cost of Blue Roll.
No, because
it's hard because like it's hard to make them.
Toilet rolls get missing. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. 24 hours.
They're 10 That's why I just buy the cheap Booker's one. That's why. I'm like, take it if you want. Like,
your fingers are going through it.
Yeah. But like things like
all these little expenses.
Gym is funny. Like, I get the things like that bother me, but like the things that gym owners get really annoyed about doesn't really bother me. Like, sometimes I'll go in and there'll be a bit of chalk on the floor.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
like I'm lucky that my mum cleans for me twice a week, and she does a wonderful job.
That's class.
Yeah, my dad helps me with maintenance. My mum cleans for me.
Wicked.
My gym's always wild, spotless, and whatever.
But same as you, if we see chalk on the floor, we think, well, I hope you had a good set.
Well, as long as you do something with that, as long as you've done something with it, I'm cool.
Simple. Yeah, exactly. That's what we say with the tripods. If you're going to film yourself benching 30 kg, please don't get a tripod out.
Yeah, just do it.
If you're doing like big weight, like I've seen some of your sets, you do big weight.
Yeah.
There's a reason why me and Ryan don't ever film our training. We fuck about for most of it.
Literally.
But you actually lift some good weight. Like you're a good gym owner. Like you back your stuff up.
Yeah.
Whereas we just come in and piss about with it.
Yeah.
Would you ever film your sets?
No. What, me and Suki?
I'd never film my set.
No. Unless we're doing something outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you do the challenges and stuff?
Yeah, it's something funny.
We'd be embarrassing if people.
But it's just like,
it would, yeah.
And then again, you can go down I went in this morning and I was like, fucking hell. Someone's obviously been in last night when I got home and just come from a farm and just fucking walked their boots for the gym. That stuff, muddy boots. It's not even an ick. It's just genuine respect. Just disrespectful. Yeah. You just walk. I walked around this morning. I opened up really early this morning. I walked around and I was just like,
yeah.
Where is the need for this?
Yeah.
What about biggest achievement as a gym owner today? I think I know what you're going to say.
It's hard because I don't want to put it like biggest achievement. I mean, you could say like the Prime thing was cool, but like overall, it would be hard for me to say that because that just says I'm gassed that I've got Prime. I'm gassed that I've got everything.
Yeah,
everything I have. I'm just like sometimes like I'll go train there today and I'll be like, sometimes I have this time where I'm like, this is sick. I don't really ever need to train anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
You don't though. You go to different gyms just to network.
Just for fun, yeah. I just like to chat, and I don't even train that well there. Just because if I came here, I probably wouldn't train that well because I'll just chat to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'll just put the world right or whatever's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what? That was only a real good achievement because it didn't feel possible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so some gyms they'll put the 50 grand down and whatever, and they get it and it's done.
Yeah.
But that took me like one piece at a time, and then another piece, and then. It just, for me, it was more of a sign of my want for quality, my desire for quality. I couldn't think of the right word.
Yeah.
And like, although it's not the be all and end all, it was a sign for me to be like, I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm choosing the right stuff, and I'm making the right decisions, and my work that I'm putting outside of the gym isn't wasted.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting my time.
What about biggest member achievement?
What's the biggest member achievement we've probably had?
Tanya did really well from yourself, and then she was here for a bit. Ella.
Yeah, she did really well.
She's not there now.
Yeah, she did well. I mean, she doesn't lose much, does she?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so she's moved to factory now. Jordan he's been in my gym for a couple of years. He did 3 shows last year in PCA, won both the short classic. They came second and I would argue that he probably should have won the finals, but he didn't. He's up there as well with her. We've had a lot of like Lee, he's a strong man. He competed at Britain's Strongest Man 2 weeks ago. Like, just to get the invite for that is pretty tough.
Yeah.
You're up against some gnarly people.
Yeah.
Again, that's a completely different category. For him to get there is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's
like to just even get qualification to go there is wild. So he's had that. And obviously there's a lot of people that have competed throughout and just done. There's a lot of first timers this year.
Yeah.
Which I always wanted people that came to my gym to compete, like whether it be strongman, power, whatever. That's the best thing. Yeah, like I'll be honest, I want them to all get a result, but it's pretty cool for me just to see some of them just take that step. Like my missus did a powerlifting comp, Phoebe did a powerlifting comp for the first time last weekend.
Your partner?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And like the first, and obviously it was at Gymshark, and she was very nervous and whatever.
Her first, huh? Did you sponsor her?
Well, not really. She doesn't pay gym membership anyway.
Yeah.
She does my admin for me, so I guess it pays off. But yeah, she pulled out a 160 deadlift at the end, which was amazing. That's a massive PB. Yeah, so
that's huge.
It's big. Yeah,
so like that's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like the squat and bench went okay. She had one disallowed, which was strange. And me just being like how I am, like the judges, not the judges, they have the judges and then they have a jury, which really bothers me. I think that's really weird.
Judge and a jury.
Yeah, so the judges gave her the white light, which means she got it, and then the jury pulled it off her. And I was like, and then I don't want to be that guy, but I'm looking at the guys in the jury. I'm thinking, when have you ever done that?
Do you even lift?
Yeah. And it's an awful way to be, but because I was just passionate about her lifts. And then at the end, she pulled out a 10 kilo PB deadlift. So again, so it's like, yeah, Ella's done great. Jordan's done wonderful. Lee's done well, but it's all about the other people as well. Like,
a lot of journeys, a lot of individual
Vicky competed for the first time. Aaron did his first timers. Trying to think, I'm definitely.
Do most of the people that come there compete then?
No, the majority don't.
Yeah.
But I'm getting more. I don't have like a posing room or anything, which is the only thing. That's what I'd like next year. If I could figure that out, but I'm not going to bend over backwards and make it happen.
We don't think that's a massive thing. This used to be a posing room. Now we've got it next door. I think it's a nice thing to have. Do you reckon it'll bring members in? I don't think it brings.
It doesn't bring members in. No. And also, I think I'll build one and they'll still pose where the hell they want anyway.
That's what happens there.
This is exactly what happens there. You literally, you'll see it in a minute.
They've got their favourite mirror, and that's their mirror.
They've got their best bit of lighting that they want. They've got their favourite area in the gym they want, and they'll literally just strip off.
Because I've been asked for it loads of times, right? But I said, okay, well, what 4 machines do you want to get rid of?
Yeah.
And then it's all like,
maybe not.
Yeah, that's a big.
Yeah.
So my goal was always to fill that room with as much best kit as I can.
Yeah.
I'm not really willing to get rid of anything. I walk into reception sometimes, not so much now because Jordan goes in at 4, and he'll just be against the back wall because in the reception it's a tiny reception, black wall, and just close there. So some people walk in the door and they're just greeted by him.
Yeah.
People are so used to it though.
We've got Jordan like that as well. He's got clothes on all the time, but he greets everyone in the morning, which they probably don't want. Absolutely.
Same Jordan that took us out on that fucking.
Yeah, same Jordan I was saying about the height, yeah.
So, we've had a lot of, now reflecting on it now, we had a lot of competitors this year, which is nice, whether it be first timers, whether it be turning pro like Ella did, or very close to turning pro like Jordan did. They all mean the same to me, as long as they're doing well and they're getting what they need at the gym.
Yeah.
That's a good thing with you. You're going to be a super supportive owner.
But this year I was like, I'm going to everyone's comp. The reality sunk in that I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So I got through to as many as I could. Like I went to one of Ella's. Me and Fig went to one of Ella's. I went to one of Jordan's. I went to the PCA finals as well. Where else have I been?
Do you think it helps with the gym owner to go to?
Whether it helps them or not really. I just like to say that I like to do my bit.
Yeah.
Whether it makes 0.5% of a difference or not, I'm there and I want you to win, and I'll back you as much as I can.
So we want to go, but we find it really hard to go.
Yeah,
because obviously kids on the weekend.
Yeah, so I'm fortunate. I'm not fortunate. Like I'd like to have my daughter more, but I have her on a Friday into Saturday.
Yeah.
So as long as it doesn't, I will never move that for it. Yeah. So like if it falls on a time that I'm not coming.
Yeah.
Do you know, I don't move that for nothing. So.
But in terms of support, you'll be there daily on these people.
Yeah, of course.
Which is what we do.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. You'll just put the check.
And if my bit is just, and trust me, I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of them every now and then, and some of the conversation, like you said, is more like a therapy session.
Yeah.
If that helps you get through the next week of prep, that's fine.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
So you've got a wall as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've started building one. Yeah.
Do you
like
Wall of Champions. So we've got ours upstairs, but we don't put all of ours on there.
Do you not?
No, because we got deals with them. So exactly what you're saying there, like, getting them through it.
Yeah.
So like a couple of them, like one of them, he's won 3 shows, but the deal that we had with him is you got to become pro before you get on the wall.
So you're trying to give them that little incentive. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. So not that anyone can compete, because not just anyone can compete, but you'll know your members.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'll know that some of them just want to do it once and be done with it.
One of the ideas I had in the gym, which I will do in the new year, is I've got the mez floor and like all the stands that we have that holds it up, essentially. I don't know what they're called. I spoke to Crack and Greg, and we're gonna brand it. So they'll be like the Pillar of Fame or Wall of Fame or whatever, which will get signed by people that have achieved things.
Nice.
Yeah. So
you just hold it up stuff.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's like, I was going to do it 6 months ago, but I just hadn't got around to it. But in the new year, so like, and if people come in that maybe are pros from whatever, like James came to train about 6 months ago. If that was ready, I would have got him to sign it.
Yeah.
Anybody that's done significant stuff or turned pro, you can sign it.
Yeah.
So it's all these little things as well, isn't it? It all makes the feel of the building.
Yeah.
And I keep saying this all the time. You can go get a building if you want and put the same kit in there, but it won't feel the same.
No, of course it won't.
You can't build it. The feel comes with time.
100%. And that's where locally, especially now, you've just got them. You got them nailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think in your area. So like we won't take shade off many people. So if someone says like they're the best gym in the Midlands, genuinely won't take off many people. But when you say it,
but we could both say it, and it doesn't mean it's a dig on your edge.
No, it's not. But when
some people take it that way.
When you say it, we'll genuinely we'll be like, bro, to be fair, you are.
Yeah.
But because you've got the history in not just yourself and in the building, but what you've built there as a community. I honestly think that Elevate is one of the best in the country.
Yeah,
and that's hand on heart saying that. And I don't think we would probably say that to many.
To none.
Yeah, to none. To be fair, yeah.
To none.
Yeah,
it must be nice to be second.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's going so well.
Yeah, well,
do the bomb thing again.
Set it off now.
No, you're genuinely one of the. You honestly have got one of the best gyms in the country. But that is because it's run by, honestly, one of the best gym owners in the country.
Thanks.
You honestly are. And that's a nice place to end it.
It's a beautiful place.
Nice, man.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks, bro.
Is there anything that you wanted to ask, actually? She is 5'8".
9.
5'9". You probably are taller than me then, actually. I don't know how tall I am. Actually, we've got a, I don't know what.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yeah, I don't.
What have you got on? Heels? Oh, is that bad?
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's nothing.
We can edit this out.
It's not in there, is it?
No, it's good. Well, probably knowing this guy, keep it in there.
Oh no, I think it's no. Okay. I thought it was really serious, but it's Ben. You know, I do all that content.
Yeah.
We talk all the time about ideas for videos.
Okay.
The message started really serious, but it was just an idea for a video.
Oh, okay.
It says, my missus got hit in the gym today.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then I've opened
your face drop. I was like,
yeah, I opened it and I was like, it goes, I think there's a real there laughing face. I was like, for fuck's sake. He just had me on the ropes then. I was like, what you mean?
Very love to hear. And anything you want to ask us?
What's your next plan then? I always imagine you're going to open another one. That's all I ever think it is going to be.
We are dying.
If it's right,
we're dying to open another one, but it has to be right.
Yeah. No.
We don't just want to be one of these people that like has like a 15,000 square foot unit, like you're saying, that's got no soul in it.
Yeah,
you can put the kit in anywhere, but you won't have the essence like that.
Yeah.
So there's chances to buy gyms.
Yeah.
But
I saw Future was up for sale as well.
Future's up for sale.
But again, it goes back to it's got to make sense.
Yeah, and it's Coventry. Do we want to have another gym in Coventry now?
No. Can't go backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we want to, and that's genuinely where we want to go 2026.
Yeah.
But it has to be right for us.
And you'll know.
Yeah, you will.
We're going to know straight away.
They always say to me, like, what would you do next? And I said, obviously, I want to move to a bigger place. I've still got a lease to see out anyway. Mm-hmm. So it's not like I can just up and leave anyway. I'm sure if I said the right things, I'll be all right. But I said, the time will be right when it's right.
Yeah.
Like, I look every day and keep an eye on it. But, like, what will happen one day is, same with you, you'll probably get a phone call one day. Hey, I've got this available.
Yeah.
You weren't even expecting it. You go look at it, you're like, now's the time. Like somebody, I would tell you the time is now.
Yeah. Simple.
I agree.
We're massive believers in that. Timing of everything is phenomenal. And that's why when we leave here and then there's a Cybex Mark 1
mate, I did 23 hours of travel, 26 hours of travel for that, so they ain't leaving me ever.
Yeah.
When do you go for that island?
Yeah.
What about for the Mark 2?
I bought that
we all want to have that as well.
I bought that from Life Fitness, I think.
Fitness?
Yeah, well, their distro, because I bought it before they went. Obviously, Cybex went out of manufacturing about 6 months after I bought it.
Oh, okay.
No, probably a bit more than that.
Timing again.
Your timing is brilliant. You've got some gems of kit, and when you tell me the prices, I'm like, how the fuck have you done?
But it's like Nitro, man. Like, I'll be honest, like I love it. Yeah, I do like it, but every man and their dog's got it now, so it makes you feel a little bit of a different way towards it.
Yeah.
Now everyone's got it.
Yeah, I bought my chest press for 800 quid, my lat pull down for 799.
Madness.
The most expensive Nitro piece I paid was 2K.
Yeah, see, we just didn't give a shit. We were literally just like,
you did buy at the peak of that.
We were literally just like, that's what everyone wants. We're going to get it, and it was pretty much like, just get out of my way.
It is. It's worth having. It's whether you pay whatever you paid for it. It's worth having. It's just there are other options now.
Yeah.
So like when I see, God, I'm starting again now. Like I've just, you get some gyms and they'll talk about the Nitro chest press like it's the only chest press that's ever any decent.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? There's so much to look out there. So like, the word goat's thrown around on machines, but
the goat's been used very easily these days.
Yeah, loosely. It's far
terrible.
The Mecca gets used far too loosely.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, let's not
not
disrespect the ones that are pretty solid at this game.
Yeah,
Mecca one. Someone actually called. I know we're throwing a bit of shade at them doing this as well, but to be fair, I don't know the owner. He can fuck off. D1. Someone genuinely called that the Mecca. I was like, you stupid.
Just because it's a big building.
Just because it's a pretty building. Like, shut up. Like, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
No, I'm with you on that one. I know we'd agree on that. Like, I just like, yeah. And I just like, the game's a bit weird at the moment. I think people are blinded by fancy lights and disco lights and like when the gyms become nightclubs, I've never really understood it.
100. Anything else?
That's it, man.
Let's
go.
Appreciate it.
No worries, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
I love this room, by the way.
Well, it's got a big head.
It was when you want it.